Possible piece of American history found in deep waters off the coast of Palm Beach County. Scuba divers say they swam up on what could be a World War II era airplane, now resting on the ocean floor.
You saw this story first on 5, and tonight News Channel 5's Dan Corcoran is live in Jupiter with new information about this incredible discovery. Dan, good evening.
Good evening, Lauren and Michael. Just a few miles from where we are standing here at the Jupiter Inlet is where that aircraft has been resting for decades, but it was discovered just last week, and now there are new questions as to how it got there. A group of scuba divers chose a random place to jump in the water about 4 miles east of the Jupiter Inlet. Nearly 200 feet below the surface, Emerald Charter's owner, Randy Jordan, and his fellow divers stumbled upon what could be a piece of United States military history.
And when you backed up, you go like, that's an airplane.
An airplane dating back to the World War II era, very likely lost off the Florida coast during a training mission. Local military aircraft enthusiasts say they can tell what kind of plane this is.
The Helldiver is so unique that it's kind of cool they found it.
A Curtiss SB-2C Helldiver, says Kevin Kniebel, who's been studying military aircrafts for most of his life.
It's pretty much intact. The only thing that's missing are the fabric-covered surfaces, which would be expected, and the bomb bay doors are missing.
Kniebel says the Helldiver is an aircraft carrier-based airplane with distinct configurations. Much of this plane is still intact, helping with identification and also helping to tell the story of what may have happened before this plane went down decades ago. The identity and fate of the airplane's pilot is unknown.
If they'd hit the water that hard, the aircraft wouldn't be in one piece, it'd be destroyed. So my opinion is they probably slid their canopies open and made preparations and made a controlled ditch landing.
Questions still arising from the depths of our local waters.
There's probably a lot more out there that we don't know about, but it's really cool, especially that it's such a rare airplane to find.
And those scuba divers are planning to help the military in any way that they can to find out who may have been behind the controls of that airplane that for years has gone undetected along our coastline until just last week. Reporting live at the Jupiter Inlet, Dan Corcoran, WPTV News Channel 5.